Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull a drop tops out.
Hey, what up, good people? I am Miss Ebony V. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I thank you so much for stopping through. I hope you'll enjoy this content and will actually consider hitting that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. And if you're returning, hey, Sugar Muffins. All right, y'all, so today we have another human hair slay, and yes, it is another Amazon unit. I'm going to be reviewing this 13x4 Kinky straight lace frontal wig. I do have this unit in 20 inches with 180% density. This unit also claims to come pre-plucked with baby hairs. So let's go ahead and dive right on into the unboxing, the styling, and the installing of this gorgeously textured wig.
Alright y'all, so let's get into the unboxing. This is how it came packaged with these extra goodies. As you can see, it is 20 inches long, and it is this beautiful kinky straight 13x4 lace frontal wig. Very nice hairline. It has a standard cap construction with the two combs on the sides, one in the middle and one in the back with the adjustable strap, and this 13x4 parting space. So I have washed this unit off camera, and this is what it looks like. Now I'm just going to add I'm going to do a little customization by adding some layers to the wig. I always like to start in like that top, middle, front and just add layers to that front section so that it like kind of falls and frames my face. And then from there, I just kind of go on the sides and continue the layering from where the front middle section stopped. And then I do similar layering in the back as well. So now I'm just blow drying the hair, getting rid of any shedding and tangling throughout the hair. Just making sure the hair is completely dry. Now I'm going to go in with my wax stick by She Is Bomb just to ensure that the top or roof of the hair is flat as well as the hairline. Just want to make sure everything is nice and flat. I'm going to follow that up with my hot comb. This is also a good moment to capture the benefits of plucking the hairline a little extra. You see that nice hairline? It looks very nice and natural. The extra step of plucking goes a very, very long way. Next, I'm going to add some of this Silkening Mist by Femme all throughout the hair before I flat iron it. It is a kinky straight unit and it is very, very full and thick, but I want it to have a nice sleek flat iron as well. So I'm just going to take a few glides of my flat iron all throughout the hair to get a very nice sleek flat iron result. Once I finish flat ironing the entire wig, this is what it looks like. Very nice and silky and bouncy and quite full still. So now I'm just going to transition to the installation phase where I have already tinted the lace, and this is what it looks like. Now we're just going to go ahead and plop this baby on. Now I must say this was a very spacious cap. I mean, the lace was kind of coming way over my ears where I had to like cut into the sides of the lace, as you're going to see here momentarily. I'm kind of cutting right behind the lace up into the sides, and then I'm going to cut that portion of the lace that's like hanging extra over my ear so that it fits comfortably. I need to be able to roll my finger around my ear to make sure that it fits comfortably. So I'm doing the same exact thing on the other side, just kind of cutting a slit into the side of that cap and then cutting that extra lace off, making sure it fits around my ears comfortably. Now I'm just cutting the lace into 3 sections for a much easier installation. And forgive me, I thought I was recording when I actually sprayed the lace adhesive and I did not. So now that I have my wig band on, I'm just going through with my hot comb to make sure that everything is nice and straight. And I'm going to go ahead and take that off once it's dry and continue with removing the lace. Again, I apologize. I did not show you me spraying the wig adhesive to the lace. So from my experience, it's much better to just kind of work in sections when melting a lace. Just kind of work on that middle section first, and then I'm going to repeat the same thing on the sides. As you can see, I'm just kind of cutting that lace on the side to make it easier to maneuver around so that it's not such a straight hairline. It is more of a jagged edge and it looks like a more natural hairline. I basically did the same thing to the other side, and this is what it all looks like once I have cut off all the lace. So now I'm just kind of sealing the deal with some more adhesive spray, just going around the edge of the lace and making sure that everything is nice and melted. A nice pro tip is to make sure that you take the end of a rat tail comb and just kind of press that lace into the skin while blow drying. That will give you a seamless look. I went ahead and got my face together, so now let's continue installing this wig. I'm going to take some of this contour powder and just kind of press it along the edge of the lace to make sure that that color blends in with my skin, so that I don't have like that white cast going around the lace. I must say this step gets me right every single time. I love the outcome. Now I'm just going to take some of my foundation powder and go into the parting space. You'll notice another pro tip: I never start at the edge of the front of that parting space. I always start somewhere in the middle and go back and then bring it forward so that it's not so harsh. It's not so much foundation powder coming to the front. Now I'm just sectioning the hair in half, putting a ponytail on one side so that I can work with the other side. And I'm just gonna, I know I flat ironed it before, but I'm just gonna add some more heat to the hair and just continue flat ironing just a little bit more to make sure that it's as straight as possible. I just want to get that nice, sleek final look. So flat ironing the hair again will give me that look. So I'm just continuing to glide through the hair with my flat iron through the rest of the hair, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side, just to get a more sleek result.
Alright y'all, so let's get into my thoughts on this beauty here. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I love a good kinky anything. Kinky straight, kinky curly, kinky whatever. I'm here for the kink life. So I absolutely love this texture. It is giving for me. In addition to the texture, some other things I really love about this wig is the full density. It is a 180% density and it is very full, y'all. Like, I love a good full wig where it's not giving, super on thin street. Like, I'm here for the fullness, and this is some full, thick hair right here. Love that. I also love how natural this hairline looks, y'all. Now, I did go in and pluck this a little bit more off camera because I'm extra. I always tell y'all, it's not too many wigs that I don't pluck a little bit more. Unless it comes out of the package saying that it is ready to wear, I'm plucking it. If I happen to get a wig that's ready to wear, I won't bother plucking it usually because I want you to see it straight out of the package. And if it's really ready to wear, but otherwise, yeah, I'm plucking her. And I'm bleaching the knots, which I also did with this unit. I just love a very natural finish. And I feel like plucking the hairline and bleaching the knots gives you that natural hairline. I feel like I am on natural front street right now. I'm loving this hairline. I did tint this lace using my Red by Kiss lace tinting spray in the color dark brown. So this is what I've been using a lot lately. Like, it just seems to blend so well with my skin or my skin tone, and then I'll just go on top with my contour powder and I get a pretty seamless blend and I love it. I'm here for it. Like, this looks like my hair, y'all. Like, tell me this ain't mine. Tell me this ain't my hair. Please, somebody, tell me it ain't mine. I'm here for it. I also love the fact that I experienced minimal shedding and tangling with this wig. Excellent quality hair on this unit. All right, so let's get into the price. This one does come with a little bit of a price range. This wig has a length range of 14 to 30 inches, ranging anywhere from $78 to $220. Now, I happen to have the 20 inches, and it's a whopping $80, y'all. Like, I don't know how you can beat it. I don't know how you can beat all this goodness for $80. Like, you might as well run to the link below. Put this in your Amazon cart now. Well, that's pretty much all I have on this unit. I thank you all so much for rocking with me today. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you have not, and I will be sure to catch you beautiful people in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull the drop tops out.